Hey everybody, Comic Zombie here. Um, I just wanted to throw together a little video for you guys. It's been a busy month or so. We've had a couple signings. Eric Larson. Um, you know, uh, I won something from Todd Knock. Um, I got a couple prints. Went to WonderCon. Um, got some cool sketches there. Met Stan Lee at a different event at Frankenson's Nuke the Fridge. Met Humberto Ramos. Met J. Scott Campbell. Nick Draghetta, who's currently coming out with a comic called East of West. So it's a lot of good things. Dustin Wynn doing Little Gotham. So a handful of signings and whatnot. So I picked out a couple of things I really liked that I wanted to share with you. Some of the stuff I couldn't show you because it's at CGC. Sorry about that. And I will show you when they come in. We'll have an unboxing or whatever. I have something to unbox. I'm not sure I remember what it is, but we'll see. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. One of the things I'm really excited about is finally I got my, let's do this, lock and key #1. And I should really put, let's get this straight. Sorry guys, it's a work in progress. Let's cheat a little bit. Wah. And you can very clearly see my Xbox. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. My normal black pad is missing. I have a black, this will work. Black mouse pad will work. Wah. Well, it's mostly gone there. See, perfect. Alright, well, this one is very cool. Probably my favorite book right now, Lock and Key. This is written by Joe Hill and illustrated by Gabriel Rodriguez. This is #1. I'm really excited to have this in. This cost a pretty penny. It's harder and harder to get. Second printings are getting hard to get too. But this is a first printing, and I just learned something a little while ago, actually. Um, the logo, if you look at this eye in the logo, if it's red, if it's filled in red, that will be a second printing. But this is a first printing, even though it's really blurry. This is a first printing. So that's a quick way to tell on the Lock and Key series if it's second printing or not. It will have a red in the IDWI. So thought that was very cool. I'm excited about this. And I believe this is getting made into a movie trilogy, which it got made into a pilot for, I believe, FX, but that fell through and never saw the light of day. There is a trailer out there for it, but I finally have my #1. This was Nick Draghetta. He was doing a signing during the Snyder signing. Fat Collectibles was doing a Death of the Family signing, and they had a whole lot of guests. I unfortunately had to work, so I stopped by at Beach Ball and was first in line to get a East-West signed, and it's for Comic Zombie, so I had it personalized, so it's pretty cool. This book is very interesting. Takes place in 2 time periods, and it's really hot right now, so try to get it if you can. This was a Wondercon sketch by Carl Alstetter, who's been a pretty amazing friend to our collectors group. Um, and this is Thunderbolts. The reason it's Thunderbolts is because I wanted to get a Punisher book, and I didn't have a Punisher book. Make Havoc would not give me one for the time being. So Thunderbolts worked because the idea was that it's Punisher versus, and that's supposed to be John McClane from Die Hard. So I'm really excited about that, and it's signed Carl Alstetter. So that one was very cool. Probably my favorite sketch of the con for me. Just really playful idea, uh, so I got it done. Carl was looking to make a print of something, and he was combining things, and I was, this was one of the ideas, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do it. Make that for me. So I was pretty excited about this. This one was very, very cool. Um, by Ace Continudato. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Ace. And he does these super detailed pencil sketches. Just amazing. It's got this gloss on it now from Fixative, but it was a black cat. Very, very gorgeously done. Yeah. So that will have to go up in a frame later. Um, I do look forward to getting more work from Ace. He's been doing a lot of covers lately, so and my friend Make Havoc has an amazing. Uh, he's got a great Green Lantern and amazing Punisher. So this was a free sketch from Nick Dragetta and Spider-Man on an amazing Spider-Man blank. So I liked it. Of course, Spider-Man. What do you want? Okay, so that was all WonderCon stuff. You know, I have a couple other things, but those are a little bit delayed, being CGC'd. All right, another thing that happened, one of the things that was this weekend was Frank and Son's Nuke the Fridge had Stan Lee. So yes, I did get a Stan Lee signature. I met the man, and it was very cool. But also, Humberto Ramos and J. Scott Campbell were there, and they were doing signings. So I went ahead and got this Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a tribute, an homage to X-Men 141, Days of Future Past. This was the Phantom variant, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I got him to sign it, and I'm really excited about that. It's a pretty good series so far. This is same book, different cover. This is the Midtown variant of Guardians of the Galaxy with a little Deadpool thrown in. You know, he's getting thrown in a little too much. I'm not a big fan of that. But this is actually kind of funny because J. Scott Campbell said in a tweet at one point, hey, did anyone notice that this is the, I think, Uncanny Avengers cover? So it's actually the same character placements and poses. It's just Guardians of the Galaxy. But I got him to sign it in a nice, if you can see it, bronze. It looks so much better in person. So that was very cool. And I also got him to sign Age of Ultron, which is just, this book is kicking ass. They're already on, I believe, 5, and this was again, a Midtown variant. Very, very cool. J. Scott Campbell, so I had him sign it. Nice, and in silver. Always cool getting the metallic pens. Okay. So after that, we ran over to our friends again at Fat Collectibles, where Dustin Nguyen, the artist for Batman Little Gotham, was signing for his newly released book. It's cute. It's like a kid's take on Gotham. So I haven't read it yet, to be honest, but I plan to. It looks cute. He was doing free sketches that day, but I was too late. No. I'll try to catch him at a different con, though. We'll see what happens. He also did Batman Beyond, and I was able to get issue 1 with actually his variant cover. So I got him to sign that. And he also worked on Streets of Gotham. And his covers are just these gorgeous, beautiful, I believe, watercolors. And they just look amazing. did some American Vampire with Scott Snyder, so that would have been neat to have signed by both. And where did my other one go? What the? I had another one that I wanted to show you, which seems to have escaped for now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little disorganized right now. Again, a lot of things going on. Where did that go? Nope. I'm just missing it for now. Sorry, guys. Perhaps it's in my box. Nope. Well, I'll have to show you at another time. Sorry about that. Really need to get this stuff going. At Frank & Sons, we had this going on. That Spider-Man booth, which is a cool little vendor at Frank's. He had a signing with Drake Bell, who I heard couldn't make it, but he was doing these prints, and they looked pretty cool. Drake Bell being the voice actor for Ultimate Spider-Man. So, it's kind of a cute little print, 20 of 121. And then at the Dustin Wynn event, I won this very cool Uncanny X-Force print from Crime Lab Syndicate, signed by Danny Mickey. And it features Psylocke and Spiral fighting in a bar, in a club. So that was a cool win. Just out of nowhere, I wasn't really expecting it. Alright, so that's a handful of the personal picks from the last couple weeks. It's been very busy. And I've got an unboxing we can handle really quick. Now this one I'm not sure what is in it. I've forgotten. You know, sometimes I know ahead of time. Other times I forget. And hopefully I won't have to cut you off for it being something unsavory. I don't believe I've ordered anything unsavory. But in the meantime, wow. In the meantime, enjoy Amazing Spider-Man. I got one of these signed by J. Scott Campbell, signed right here. So that's going to be very cool. That's up at CGC. Hopefully it's a really nice copy. Alright. It's really light. It's covered in wonderful bubble wrap and using these really easy to open masking tape thingies. And boxes on boxes. Stressing out now. And we're almost there, guys. Bear with me another few. We'll open this like a book. Omaha, the cat dancer. Cool. This is an underground comic. Very popular. This one is by Steel Dragon Press. I know that Omaha, the cat dancer, was also done by Kitchen Sink, so I'm thinking this is a second or third print. But this is a number two. So I'm trying to get these. If you hear tell of any, it's got a little damage right here, which I was aware of already, so that's not too bad. Cool. Anyway, that's been my video. Thanks for watching. Again, this generally covers Wondercon and a couple of signings. I got an amazing Larson signing that I can't wait to show you when it comes in. I've got a splendid pair of sketches from a couple of one local artist and another local artist, both Mikes actually. Um, and I can't wait to show you those. Those are very cool. In the meantime, I'm Comic Zombie. Thanks for watching. As always, send me your questions, your comments, concerns, kudos, um, random questions. I don't mind answering those. Those are fun. Um, and yeah, I want to give a shout out to Fat Collectibles, Beach Ball Comics, Frank and Sons, um, Cali Collectibles, Make Havoc for hanging out, my friend Creo, and all the guys at the Union. Just, I was dead tired, but I had a lot of fun at the two events this weekend, and we have to do it more often. Well, okay, maybe not more often, but we still got to do it. Anyway, peace out.